Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Notcoin, and it is finally broken out after a brutal downslope here. So I was a kind of an early investor into this coin on crypto.com. That was the only exchange in America that I could find that had it. It was listed brand new, and this was it was 5/31. So quite a long time ago, many months ago. Basically, it ripped as soon as it got onto crypto.com. It went up 60%. It pulled back a little bit. I bought in, and then it ripped up another 150%. Unfortunately, I did not take any profits. I thought it was going to keep pumping because, you know, that's how it's easy to get greedy when you're up and not take profits. And then it just went down and down and down. And I rode it basically. And then now I'm, down about 50%. So I was basically looking through all my altcoins, and Notcoin is a very interesting coin. So if we go to the screener here on TradingView, if you want to download TradingView, I have a link below, affiliate link for you if you want to download it. If you look at down here, and all you got to do is hit search and type Notcoin, you'll see it's kind of an interesting coin because it's technically a meme coin. And I think this cycle we're going to see a lot into meme coins, and it's gaming and Web3. So it's interesting because it does have some utility being a gaming coin, and it's a meme coin. And I think meme coins are going to do very well this cycle. So again, this is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing, and I'm taking you along for the ride. So, trading is risky. If you do want to purchase it, I would recommend just using spot. If you do want to use leverage trading, I have a link below for Bitunix, and this exchange is legal in America. It's the only one I know of, but it's kind of funny because I opened up these trades last night, and I opened them up here. I said, wow, I was looking at this right here. I was looking at this and I said, wow, we are due for a breakout. This is actually now below the lowest price that it was when it first launched. So I opened up some trades here. As you can see live on, not live, you can see what I did live. You can see the buy order here at 0.006, and then another one as it pulled back a little bit. And then I woke up this morning and we were up in here, and I was up a good amount. I'm up now $400 on only a $500 margin. I did add some more up here. So what I did was, when it was in here pulling back, what I did was I add more margin. On Bitunix, it's very easy. You can just add more margin by clicking the edit button, and you can just hit increase margin, and that lowers your liquidation price. So you can actually add margin into there and then turn down the leverage if you want. So I opened it up, I think maybe a 10x leverage, and basically I took it down a little bit. I added some margin, and then I've added in a couple more times. So I just bought back in at this retest of this line. I drew these lines actually back here. I drew them back here, and it's been following it very nicely. I think I added a little bit more to my position right here, and I added a little bit more on this bounce here, on this top bounce. And you can see here we are. I'm up 66%, and it's been blasting off. I just think this one's really interesting, and I wanted to call it out specifically because Notcoin was a massive performer for a really long time, right? So if we even go back to like that, I guess we can go back to like a 4-hour trade, 4-hour chart, and you can see it was just insanely vertical when it first came out. So I first opened up a position, I think right about here at the breakout, and was up, as I said, very good on crypto.com, just using spot. That was it. But now I wanted to get some leverage trades open because I think we're at the point where we're going to start seeing some alt season. There could be some big pullbacks. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of risk in altcoins. If Bitcoin were to pull back, for example, 10% right now, you would probably see some altcoins go down 30%. So just be careful. Be careful. Use low leverage. Honestly, if you want to be very safe with trading, I would not even recommend 8x leverage on altcoins. I would only recommend 2 or 3x leverage. If you do have higher leverage, what you have to do is you have to either add more margin, or what you can do is you can place trades down a little bit further, right? So for example, if I wanted to protect my account a little bit, I could do 0.0068. I could open up some more trades down here. Okay, so when I press that, what it does is it opens up some trades down here. So you can see now this limit order is below my cost basis for my current trade. So if it goes down here, that will open up this trade, and that will lower my liquidation price because now my cost basis will go down a little bit, right? So there's a couple different ways to protect yourself if you want to, you know, protect your downside for using leverage trading. But I would definitely only go in probably 2-3x if you're a beginner. If you have a lot of experience and you run some, you know, some tight stop losses, then feel free to trade however you want. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is how I do it, right? 8x is a little bit risky for me, but I think we're maybe to the point where we're going to be getting into some altcoin markets. So what I've been trying to do is try to open some altcoin trades. I have some FET trades open. I'm up 40%. I have some Ethereum trades open. I'm up 18%. And then my normal Bitcoin position, which for some reason is not showing on here right now. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that not showing? Here's my Bitcoin position. I'm up a good amount on that one, up almost $1,000 actually, 50%. So I've been using 5x leverage. I really like 5x leverage for Bitcoin, and I like lower leverage for altcoins. I wanted to get into a little bit more risky of a trade because where I opened this trade, I felt was very low risk. Because I mean, look, we were at the bottom of the bottom, right? There's really no much further it could have gone down. And when I opened it basically and said, okay, what am I good for a liquidation price, right? So when you put it in here, say you want to go, I'll show you again, 0.068. You have to type 0, then 0.00. I keep forgetting that. Oh my God, what just happened? All right, let's just start this over. 0.00. Oh my God, there we go. Okay. All right, so say I want to open one up at 0.006. When you hit open, I have to choose a percentage, sorry. Looking like a noob. If I hit open here, you can see it tells you the liquidation price. So what you can do is you can modify your leverage to make sure that you're okay with whatever the liquidation price is, okay? So for example, on this one, I would think that even a massive pullback, I don't think it would go lower than 0.0064. So maybe if you open a trade, make sure your liquidation price is something like 0.0062, or even better, make sure it's 0.006 below the all-time low, right? So now that this has pumped up, I think there's going to be a lot of people placing long trades down here looking for a retest. You can see we might break down from where I just added more position size here. We might break down, but I really doubt we're going to break down more than this 0.0064 region. This blue line is this same exact line that I was showing you guys over here. And you can see it really does not, it's really an important milestone line here, right? It's been obeying this for a very long time. And now that we're above it, you can see we've never really gone above it ever. And now we've had a very big push above it. I do not think we're going to come back below this line. So that's what I'm banking on. And right now, if you were to get into a trade, even right now, again, be careful on your entry. Wait for pullbacks. Don't just, you know, go balls to the wall into this trade right now, right? I mean, look at, you can see we are making higher highs and higher lows, but just be careful. You know, maybe put some open trades down here, etc. But I really feel like it's going to obey this a lot. And I think there's going to be a lot of upside on this. If we look again, I mean, look at what, if you were to get in right now, and let's say it goes back to the all-time high. Let's say it even goes up to just the candle close over here. Just the candle close is 230%. So that's just getting back to here from, you know, somewhere down on this line. But if you were so I got in actually at the bottom, and this is why I opened this trade. I got in right here at the bottom. And if it were to go all the way up to the very top, that's 400%. That's a 4x from here. I'm using 8x leverage. That's 32x. So that's what I'm hoping for. Again, we'll see what happens. If there's some big pullbacks in Bitcoin, you will see big pullbacks in altcoins. But I think this is a good play. I'm looking for coins like this. There's, you know, you can feel free to go through and look at a lot of coins. For example, Crow Coin was kind of in the same position. It was just falling down, dying, and then just slowly, and then boom, popped right back up, as you can see. Neo Coin is another one I've been kind of watching for a while. Neo, this is a kind of like the Chinese Ethereum, and this one, you know, if China adopts, I think is going to pump in freaking insane. This coin I was purchasing back in the day, unfortunately. Look at the chart of this thing. I was buying a lot of my Neo for about 160 bucks, unfortunately, and now it's $10. So I've lost a lot on it, but I think it's an opportunity for others to get in. you know, these are like gambling plays, right? These are some things that we're hoping for these dead coins to come back. And I would not put, you know, your entire net worth into these positions. I started up with just $100, $200, whatever I'm willing to lose on the position. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to position myself because you can see here's the bull markets of these altcoins, right? Here's the bull market. You can see bull market here was 600%. Bull market here was 2,200%. So down here, if we even go to just this line, just this, you know, and that would be kind of like a failed market in terms of this coin, in my opinion. It's kind of like XRP, you know, there's not much upside, but that's still 600%, guys. So if you want to get some leverage trading and just use very small amounts of money, low leverage, and just see if you can capitalize on this 600%, if you have a 2x, that's 1,200%. If you got a 3x, it's 1,800%. So it's quite insane. There's a lot of upside, and I'm a huge fan of Bitunix. So if you want to use Bitunix, use my link in below. It gives you a huge discount on fees. And Bitunix, as far as I'm aware, is the only legal exchange in America. I don't know how they did it. They have all of the licensing for it, and they're the only one I know of. There's no other leverage trading that is legal. There's some that are, you know, no KYC. They're a little bit risky because you're technically kind of sidestepping some of the regulations, but, you know, I'm not a lawyer, so do whatever you're comfortable with. In the end, it's not up to me, but you can see what we got going on here. Just want to talk about it. It's pumping hard. I also post a lot of my trades in Discord. So if you want to join my Discord, feel free. There's only a couple of us, but if you want to ask me questions one-on-one or anyone in there, I mean, there's a bunch of people who are just investors like me. It's just a good place to brainstorm. So check out the Discord, and definitely use my link to sign up for a Bitunix account. You'll get a nice VIP, and you'll get a lot lower fees. I think you get VIP 4, maybe even VIP 6 with my affiliate link. So that'll really help on the fees. It's a lot less fees if you have the VIP. And yeah, open up some trades. Again, not financial advice. This is what I'm doing, and we're going to see if we can make it profitable. We have a big bull run hopefully coming soon, and I think now is the time to get those positions open. There's still not a lot of people even really, you know, looking at crypto at all. If we go to Google Trends real quick, I like keeping an eye on this. If we just go Bitcoin and hit explore here. Let's just go for the whole world, and let's go, I don't know, let's go the past year. Look at this. We're hopping back up. You know, President Trump is very bullish on Bitcoin and has mentioned it a lot. So I think that's why the search volume has been going up. If you look at the old bull market, if we go 5 years, you can see we're nowhere near the top. So in 2021, here's the top. You know, and we're nowhere near that. We're whatever, 30% of the search volume. So you can see it's kind of ramping up. We may be starting the bull run just like right here. So we'll see what happens. This is what I'm doing. And if you enjoy the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.